Peter.
If I don't got some aspartame in my veins, I ain't
trying to get the diabetes play going.
Exactly.
We don't need our left foot. Be honest with yourself.
Yeah, I don't need legs to stream. Come on.
Exactly.
He's sitting down 90% of the time anyway.
I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream, and I don't even need to get up.
That's true. You just tape the bottle to your leg. That's all you need. All right, Big Kenny. Big Kenny making waves today.
Yeah, Big Kenny. He
taking out Nebula. Taking out, if I'm not mistaken, Runes. I heard earlier.
Really?
I'm not entirely sure. I may be wrong. Don't.
Okay. Well,
don't
anyway,
kill me, chat. I know for a fact he beat Nebula though. I watched that side, and
yeah.
I'm really curious to see how this zoning action is going to go. There's a lot of trap play, but you know whose traps are going to work into each other.
And I feel like Snake is a more like to the heart trap character, where you do have those trap options in this game. You know, Rob can be a very aggressive character. He's got the frame data a lot of the time. He's got those cancelable like nairs, you know, the back airs that are really quick and really misleading and can put you in really bad positions. Like that up air, not going to kill them.
That DI was perfect.
That DI was impeccable coming out from Big Kenny.
Now, yeah, Rob is a character that has frame data, and it doesn't really make sense why he does. You know,
so up air going to take it. Zagoo looking real good on 60% right now.
Now I'm curious. Zagoo might if
he got the
butterfly. That's like a what? Like a 1 in like 300 chance or something ridiculous?
It's ridiculous. But it doesn't have a light.
Gosh,
that's a big thing.
That is a big thing. He got it again. What?
I don't think
made it blow.
It's the same one.
I really want to see Kenny utilize the coloring of FD for a C4 to hide his C4, getting that pulse.
It doesn't seem to have done much at this point.
No. Honestly, I think you probably need to focus on the neutral a little more.
To take it out.
Yeah. Thank God that move was buffed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zagoo really not even opting. You know, he's just using top. Not for stage control necessarily, just for pressure. He doesn't need it.
If you're not
massive hitboxes.
Yeah.
So I keep cutting you off. I just don't.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm cut off.
Oh no! The grenade.
Sad day to be Big Kenny at that stock right there. Zagoo sitting again 60%. Second stock, looking all in his favor right now. But they're coming into play. C4. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that damage is right there.
Oh, good trap, too.
That was. Using the top a little to his advantage, too. Trying to employ it in his own plans, but Zagoo's just... Oh, good. Oh,
Side B keeps him off stage.
I thought that was going to kill. I just accept the fact that it's going to kill when it lands.
That move's going to kill anytime it hits you.
Exactly. I just... You know, it is what it is. Thank God that move was buffed, too.
Yeah.
Nikita coming in.
Stage.
And it's...
Oh, Nikita doing some work.
I'm really surprised it caught him.
Rob is a big guy.
Rob is a big
remember
guy,
that.
but he also has one of the strongest recoveries we've seen. You know, he doesn't have a hitbox per se, but it's really flexible.
But you can do moves. You can create a hitbox.
It's a very, very strong recovery. Zagoo he has no respect for these grenades. He doesn't need to. He's got the range to just accept that they're there.
And Laser does a really good job at just cleaning them up. It goes through them and activates them.
Just a board wipe. Oh, goodness gracious. This is not... Kenny... It's not out of Kenny's reach, but it's looking tough. Playing from behind a Snake is one of those things that it's really just a matter of patience. But Zagoo doesn't give it to him.
We could see a side B at this percent, though.
Absolutely. Mid-stage, anywhere, really.
Almost got hit with the
top, and that would have been pain incarnate. Nikita coming in. No. Lasers. All these stage presence of those projectiles are preventing any tricky options Kenny can have. He really just kind of has to stay in his bubble because anytime laser comes out, anytime gyro comes out, it's preventing any of his setups.
Yeah.
And back into wow, I'm really impressed by the percentage. He brought that completely back.
Yeah.
Zagoo got 111.
A lot of damage, and it seemed like Zagoo was backing off. He didn't care that he was taking a ton of damage because he knew he was at a safe space to just let him wear himself out over there. Sit in your corner, drop your explosives. I don't care because I've got several moves that'll kill you whenever I want them to.
Tombstone would have taken it.
Side B. One thing that I was surprised we didn't see, a little known, the side B. It's a reflector, too.
Yeah.
Bombs reflect. You know, C4 probably reflects off of it. And we didn't see that at all. I know it's punishable, but even when you're up close and like you maybe eat a grenade, bounces off. That's a big thing. I know we didn't see that, but Zagoo's the master here.
You know, I think it's more or less because not even about it's punishable. What, you know, it doesn't provide him a huge advantage versus Snake.
Yeah.
Snake getting his grenades reflected, he's unfazed. It's just coming out.
He gets hit with half of them anyway.
Exactly. He just accepts it. It's part of his life. He's kind of a masochist, in all honesty. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. That could have spelled disaster.
Yeah. He wanted that punish with the side B, trying to get the stage spike. Like, only the first couple hits only connected.
And I like that. Oh my gosh, he completely
Big
forgot.
Kenny taking the first stock. You gotta remember there's C4 there, and it will kill you.
I forget that C4 is there 95% of the time. I do not blame Zagoo actually, you know, playing the match and worrying about everything else. And it's there.
Snake is a battlefield in a character.
That, yeah, I think that's probably the best way to describe it. And, you know, some people argue that his design is not faithful to his games because of how many explosives he uses. I understand. But I think his gameplay, his plan, is really appropriate for who he is. The stage control, the traps, the patience, everything about him.
The up tilt where he lifts his leg up real high in the air.
That's absolutely
He does that all the
accurate.
time.
Yeah, and many times in Metal Gear Solid 5, I did that like all the time. That's how I got S on every mission. Oh no.
Oh, they're gonna take it, but Zagoo's still sitting at 1 stock now.
Yeah.
Big Kenny's looking really solid in this game.
Kenny saw the last game and was like, all right, let's fix this. And
I don't know if it's Battlefield or if Kenny's just a big guy, but I'm thinking it's a little bit of both.
I think it is both. And I think this goes back to what we were discussing earlier, how the stages really play a lot more into matchups than we saw in the last games. You know, there was a few polarizing examples, like, you know, Little Mac on Smashville. It was just terrible for him. But in this game, I really
off
feel
the
like
top with that up air. Zagoo bringing it back. Still with a big deficit, honestly. But this is a deficit that can be closed.
Easily. Well, maybe not easily, but it's in Kenny's ability, absolutely. Oh, wow. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that
nifty.
a lot. Oh, my God.
Gets a stage spike with Makita. Takes that game.
I don't even know if that was techable at that percentage. And you know what? That's the safe things commentators get now. It's like, I don't think that was techable. Anytime someone misses a tech like above 80%.
He didn't tech it. So it's
probably untechable.
Techable.
Exactly. Shout out to
It
Sakurai
could
for
have been
making
teched,
commentators'
but
life
he didn't
easy.
press the butt. Untechable.
Listen, in the first year, Sakurai made it easy for commentators. Like, I haven't seen this matchup before. Who's seen this matchup before? It's like Pichu Fox. Like, I've never
There's
seen
so many
this.
characters. Are you ever gonna? No.
Now, you see any character that's like not top 5, you're like, I've never seen this matchup. What? Like, who is Lucina?
I love Metroid Prime 3.
Kenny looking like Void in Genesis. His eyes open. He's staring at. He sees the game. He's seeing through the screen.
He's looking into another dimension.
Exactly.
A dimension where he takes this third game.
It's like
moves on in bracket,
like,
taking over Zagoo.
And Jimmy Neutron. It's like.
Oh yeah, I know the title sequence.
Exactly. Well, man, I'm showing my age. I don't even remember what that was. That was like that was my bread and butter show, and I don't even remember what that was.
He up airs out of that situation. I think it's Brain Blast.
Brain Blast. Thank you. Oh my God, that would have killed me. I swear. That would have been on my mind all day.
Boruto getting him out of that.
I like that he doesn't overcommit with the Nikita. The second his plan doesn't work, he's like, okay, I'm dropping the Nikita.
Like, okay,
and
I'm
we're
just gonna have tilt. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna do something that's not sit in here and move this. Sit with this big bulky Makita on my shoulder.
Zagoo really putting the pressure on the upper blast zone.
I like how he waited for possibly the grenade to explode. It didn't, but you could see the you know, he's like, okay, I'm gonna wait for this to explode for a sec.
I don't know if that was a shield poke or if Kenny dropped his shield with that back air, but it's really going to put him in a tough position. We're coming from behind on this stage. Zagoo has so much room to work and so much space to avoid any possible trap setups. Oh,
Ooh, Graxland
wow.
parry up the tilt, not gonna kill though.
And I
That
forgot.
C4 that's right there that we don't see, that Zagoo probably didn't see, just killed.
But someone in Twitch chat was calling it.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, he's stepping on the C4.
Yeah, they're sitting there
Big
like,
brain Twitch chat over here.
thank God they muted us.
Resetting the C4 there.
And again, something that I don't. Oh my gosh, did we just see him roll across the entire stage? He really did. If
Big
only he had a
forward
barrel to
play.
roll in.
That was weak. Listen. But this play from Zagoo, definitely not weak right here.
Absolutely.
With utter stage control, locking Kalos down.
From either of them. Kenny at 171 and just fearless. He has no room to give, but he doesn't give it.
He doesn't give it.
Oh no, just raw.
That's how we saw him end the first game with that back air.
You know, Kenny spot dodge, but I think from the amount of rolling things he had been doing, it was just the weakest spot dodge he could have had.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that people kind of overlook in this game still, is, roll stuff are bad, but they just get so much worse if you're using things like air dodge. I know I wave land on the stage all the time, and it ruins my
Really?
my rolls. Yeah,
All right.
because rivals.
Ooh, catching that spot air dodge in the air.
Oh, is it coming this time? He's just, oh my gosh, Kenny.
Flying up there.
Living up in the penthouse. Oh. Expecting to move forward, but Zagoo not giving him the space anymore. He's taking his end of the stage. He's like, oh.
That's going to break through that armor.
Nikita couldn't save him there.
Yeah.
It could save him with the side special, but not with the dare.
Zagoo taking that 2-1.
And
We saw some life game too.
it wasn't like a blowout.